Hey, this is Megan, and today I'm going to talk about how to get flawless skin, how to make your makeup look like your skin is just perfect. So if you want to know how to have perfect skin, stay tuned. Okay, as you can see, my face is not flawless, but this application will hopefully help you to achieve a flawless skin look. First things first, you need to prime your skin. And I adore this, kind of a makeup artist cult secret. The Monistat chafing gel looks like this. You can get it at like Target, Walmart. A lot of times they're sold out because makeup artists come in and buy it all. I keep at least 4 of these on hand at all times because it's really the best. So just go ahead and take this, apply it all over your face. Primer actually acts like a double stick tape to your makeup. So it makes your makeup sit on your skin longer and it kind of fills in fine lines. It's not like Botox, but it does sort of smooth your application out and it's really, really lovely. At this point you can, a lot of people ask me what to use underneath your eyes. I don't have super dark circles, but I've worked on plenty of clients who do. And it's a really easy fix. So don't feel like, oh my gosh, my life's over, I have dark circles. There's a lot of products out there, but this is just a really nice drugstore product. And you can see this is like almost empty. This is Maybelline's Age Rewind eraser. It's like under eye eraser or something. Eraser for dark circles. And you can get this at Walgreens. So at that point, you can put this on underneath. I thought I would hate this applicator because it's kind of spongy, but I really like it. So anyway, you can use the applicator, you can use a brush. I'm not going to use that now. I'm just going to go ahead and jump right into foundation. I am kind of jumping between 2 different foundations lately, so I'll either use MAC Studio Sculpt. This is really nice for a dewy finish. It's buildable. It will give you really good coverage. So that's a nice one, but today I'm going to use Match Master. Looks like this. This is a really, the whole thing with the Match Master foundation is that it's supposed to be not particularly warm or not particularly cool. It's supposed to be more of a neutral shade, and that's why I like this foundation. The only thing that I found is if you have dry skin, it might not be the best because it will show little, if you have little dry spots, it kind of shows them. So you really have to prep your skin well with this one, so make sure you use a primer. And I'm going to use the F84 Angle Top Kabuki brush from Sigma. This is a must-have. The absolute best makeup brush I've ever used, like by far. So if you can get, I have the whole Kabuki collection from Sigma and every brush is amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and put a few dots on my skin, and then I'm just going to really gently with the brush I'm just kind of spreading that out a little bit and thinning it. And then I'm just going to dot it kind of on my skin. And using this brush to kind of buff the color into your skin. Now, a lot of people say, well, is this going to clog my pores? No, it's not. Makeups generally are non-comedogenic, which means they're not going to clog up your pores. So you're good to go with that. So just go ahead and buff this in. If you need more, just go ahead and squirt a little more on your hand. And see how like all the blemishes are just going away. Blend it into your neck. Okay. So there, that's pretty much it. All right, at this point you could choose to take, because I don't like a flat, one-dimensional foundation. I like to have a little bit of a lighter color underneath my eyes. So what I'm going to do is I used Match Master in the shade 2. Now I'm going to take the shade 2 and the shade 1, and I'm going to just put a little dot of each right on my hand. I'm going to go in with this is the Sigma Tapered Kabuki, and the great thing about this brush is it feels just so soft and beautiful. But I'm going to put a little of that on here, but you can get really close to your eye And with the lighter color, it's actually going to add some dimension. So you don't look just flat, you know, gives you some more. It's kind of like almost a highlighter when you use a lighter foundation. Not sparkly like a sparkly highlighter, but it really does add dimension. And really, I don't know, I just feel like it's really beautiful. And just kind of blend that out, blend it down. And like I said, this is really nice because it's pointed, so you can get really close underneath your eye. And this is just fabulous. I can't say enough about these kabuki brushes. So at this point, if you feel like you have any more blemishes that need to be covered up that your foundation didn't take care of, you could go in with a small brush. I like to use, this is by Crown, of course, it doesn't have a number on it, and it's not even really a concealer brush, but you can go in with a brush like this with synthetic hairs because you are using a cream product, and just go in and dab the color right on your blemishes. Just erase those. Okay, so that's the basics of foundation. And then what I like to do is go in with, this is MAC Prep and Prime Transparent Finishing Powder, and it is what it says it is. It's a transparent finishing powder. You can use this on any, if you have dark skin or light skin, it doesn't matter. I'm going to go in with another Sigma Kabuki brush. This is the flat top. It's the F80. Looks like this, exactly what it says it is. And just set your makeup using this wonderful powder. There are other powders that are transparent like this. Makeup Forever makes one, the HD powder. I actually like the MAC one better, but if you have the Makeup Forever HD powder, it's fine. Tarte makes one too. I've heard good things. I have not tried it, but all of Tarte's products are amazing, so I don't see why that one wouldn't be any different. Okay, at this point, I may or may not use a bronzer. Now, the way that the light is reflecting kind of makes me look a little washed out. If you were in person, you would see that this is like pretty much flawless in terms of the color, but I did go tanning today, so you're probably seeing a little bit of the red undertones on my neck. Sigma Large Powder F20. Looks like this. I'm going to go in with NARS Laguna Bronzer. It doesn't have any shimmer in it. I kind of like that. And this is just going to give you a little bit more glow. I also might use this to contour in my cheeks. This is just like a generic contour. I'm not even using a special brush for this. It's just quick, just to give you guys an idea. Okay, it's from Crown's Italian Badger collection. It's Angled Blush IB 106. I'm not sure if that's what they say on the website or not, but I'm gonna go in with, oh, this is a glorious blush. Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-hour blush in the color Natural Beauty. Now, do not be frightened by this color. Yes, it is red, but most of you know that I'm pretty fair, and I'm gonna show you how to apply this one. I'm kind of stippling the color on, and I'm using a very light hand because this color is buildable, and it is pretty, sorry my phone's going nuts over there, I forgot to turn it off. It's pretty rich in color, so see how pretty that is? It's just such a glowing, beautiful color, and I love it. You could either do this before or after, but it's optional, this step. Take a highlighter, and this is MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle, and you can see it's really shimmery, so you want to use this sparingly. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use either an angle brush, or I have another contour brush. This is Sigma F05. I use this for blush or contour. Doesn't really matter. I mean, you don't have to use the brushes for what they're marketed for. You can always move them around. Like I have a couple brushes that are for eyes that I use for concealer. It's fine. So what you're going to do with this highlighter is just going to use this on the top of your cheekbone, and I'm not sure if this will pick up very well because you want it to be subtle. You don't want to look like super shiny, but you're just gonna use it on the top of the cheekbone. And what highlighter does is brings out the things that you wanna bring out. So the top of the cheekbones, things like that. And then a contour will make things go in. So it'll give the illusion of depth. So highlighter brings things out, contour brings things in. Hopefully that makes sense to you. So there's the highlighter. Not sure how well you can see that. I think it's picking up a little bit. So that's what I would do with a highlighter. It's, again, that's an optional step. And the final step, your makeup's set. I always set my foundation and then put blush over it because these Tarte blushes are going to last anyway, so you really don't need to set those. And then finally, I'm going to use Model in a Bottle. I'm actually not going to spray it on for you because I don't really care for my makeup to stay right now because I'm not going anywhere. So I'm going to save this Model in the Bottle because it's so precious to me. So I would just spray a couple of squirts, stay 6 to 8 inches, spray it all over your face, and you are good to go. So that's how to get perfectly awesome skin when your skin isn't awesome underneath it all. So I hope that helps. Let me know if you have any questions. Please subscribe, rate, comment below, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.